What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing here, back with another video, and in today's video, guys, we are here with the Ratatoskr demonic beast to showcase the Pellegarde character. So you guys have asked for it, man, so I'm gonna deliver. We have Pellegarde here on the standard rat kind of variant team, so with Valenti, Eller, Liz, and Yorm. And we're gonna see if this bro is able to cook. You know, I'm honestly not expecting too much from this character, but if he's able to do something on this fight, then I'll take it, you know. We'll do probably floors 1 and 2. If he clears through it very easily, we'll give floor 3 a try. But I honestly don't think he's going to get past floor 2. But we'll see, right? We'll see. So, yeah, in terms of the artifact card support, we are rocking the Nidhogg card set, which is made for the Ratatoskr. And then for the gear here, we have triple crit resistance on Valenti, HP defense on Liz and Yorm, and then attack crit damage on Pellegarde. So, yeah, guys, pretty standard stuff. But if you guys have not hit that sub button already, man, what are you doing? Make sure you hit that sub button. We are on the road to that 52,000 subscribers. I definitely do appreciate the support on the channel, guys. And with that out of the way, man, let's hop in and let's see Pellegarde on the Ratatoskr demonic beast. Alrighty, guys, so we are hopping in now to the Ratatoskr floor 1 here with Pellegarde. Let's see what this character is able to do. Is he going to be good on this fight? We're going to find out, man. I'm going to be honest, though, guys, off the rip, this character is not going to be good on this fight. I'm just going to tell you guys right now. I just don't see it, right? I don't see how he can be good on this. I'm going to be honest. So, like, we'll see as we go through the fight. But, man, yeah, we'll see, guys, okay? Let's just hop in. So, bleed AoE right there, obviously, with Yorm, so we get him to move. I'm going to waste the buff card right there with Liz, and then just kind of clearing out our hand. Yeah, so he's going to move to the right, and then we'll move him to the left with the debuff from Valenti, so we can actually do that. And we did get another debuff with Yorm again, which is actually pretty good too, so we can waste that card when we need to. But yeah, I mean, you know, we're in a pretty good spot on the turn 1 right here, right? So yeah, okay, so let's do the debuff attack card with Valenti. We can just start wasting our attack cards here as well. Yeah, let's see the damage comparison. Who does more damage, my Jormungand or my Pellegarde? Because I don't think it's going to be Pellegarde. Okay, so 193 from Jormungand. Pellegarde's going to do 125k. Yo, Jormungand is doing more damage than Pellegarde, guys. This is how you know this character is trash for Ratatoskr. We're not going to get much use out of this character past, like barely past floor 2, maybe. Right, like, I honestly don't even think now at this point, like, a floor 3 is attainable. Like, we'd have to be some, like, crazy good run. I don't know, man. Okay. Let's do all this right here. Let's do the single target rank 2. We're just going to try and kill him off and get into the second phase here. Yeah, I mean, this should be enough, though, considering where we're at. So the AoE right there is going to do that. And then the Liz attack card. That's super unfortunate. Liz doesn't kill, though, because now we're going to lose our gauge. That's super tough, man. Yeah, we didn't actually do 5 million, by the way, there. That is just because when you kill the rat, it counts as killing all the stumps. So, yeah, Pellegarde's not hitting 5 million, guys. That could be W clickbait, but he's not hitting 5 million, okay? He's definitely not doing that. Okay, so let's do the, yeah, so we'll do this card right here, the shock. And then I'm just going to do the Liz attack card right here. And, yeah, honestly, we could rush Liz ult, actually. We could do this. And that'll actually net us the ult. We can merge that up as well. We just have to move the rat first before we start doing crazy damage. So honestly, this is a fair thing to do turn 1. Yeah, we're gonna ult cycle right there with Liz, and yeah, now we're gonna start to ramp up our damage, guys. So this is where we're actually gonna see damage from Pellegarde, maybe. You know, we'll see. So here we go. Alright, so I'm just gonna do the Valenti ult to move back to the middle then. And then yeah, we're just gonna buff strip, and we're gonna do this, and then buff strip, yeah. I think that's actually the move. So it's going to apply the buff right there, but we're going to remove it right here with the single target with Yorm. So that's really good. And Yorm's going to hit very hard here too. So let's see. Single target from her. We get the buff strip. Yeah, 487k. I'm going to have to rely on her, guys. I'm going to have to rely on Yorm again because I'm not expecting Pellegarde to actually cook. I don't think Pellegarde's going to be able to do enough, to be honest. Okay. Single target into Valenti. And yeah, now I think we're still chilling here. You know, I think we definitely are. So we'll do the yeah, we'll do the ultimate with Yorm. Do the ult with Pellegarde as well, just to make sure. And then yeah, because we honestly don't need our ultimates going into the next phase yet. We just need our debuff cards, so we'll just kind of waste all of that. Honestly, that's fine. So we'll do the ult right there with Yorm. That's gonna be 1.1 mil. Is Pellegarde gonna hit the 1.1 mil? He did. He actually did. So that was around like the 1.1 mil. So we'll definitely take that. And then this turn right here. Okay, so we're gonna start with the yeah. So how do we want to go about this? So we go bleed, right? Oh, no. We start with bleed, and then we do poison, then shock. So I'm just gonna move cards right now with Valenti, so we get our ultimate. All right. So there we go. So we'll start with bleed. That's gonna move him to the right. Then we can do the single target with Valenti, and then we can do the ult with Valenti to move him back to the middle. So that should actually be pretty good. Yeah, we'll see. So yeah, this turn right here, we're gonna take the AoE. Not like super crazy, honestly. Like you know, this team is gonna be tanking. Like the team tanking wise is gonna be good. But like, yeah, damage wise is where we're really gonna be kind of lacking, guys. That's where I think it's gonna be kind of a problem. So all right, let's do this now. And then yeah, right here, I don't want to waste the Liz card until we get, like, you know, some follow-up cards here. So honestly, I just kind of waste these cards right here, right? Like yeah, I guess we just kind of get these out of the way. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna move him now to the left, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna rip the we're gonna rip the ultimate with Valenti to move him back to the middle. And then from there, we should be actually in a pretty good spot. I might have to rely on Jormungand for the kill, though, because I don't know if Pellegarde himself with the rank 1 single target is going to do enough, guys. We'll see, man. So, AoE right here. And we did not get a top deck with Liz as well. So, I'm going to have to make sure I ult with Liz the turn we're killing. Yeah, because we're just not going to be able to do it right now. Unless I get a top deck. I'm going to really need that top deck there, then. Okay, so let's do this. Let's waste this, let's waste that, and then yeah, I mean, I'll waste this again as well, like, because this is ranged block, so none of these cards will even hit anyway. So yeah, honestly, we'll use 2 just in case we need the others, and we'll leave it like that. Okay, so we'll just do that. And then next turn, we're gonna do the ult with Liz, we're gonna do the Jormungand ult, single target Pellegarde, all of that, and we'll hope it kills. You know, we'll hope it kills, and we'll actually like finish off the fight here. But yeah, floor 1, I think was expected to be able to like clear, guys. Like, I think any character that's like a, you know, any type of competent DPS at all will be enough to clear floor 1 Rat, as long as you have the other 2 characters on the team. Like, if you got Jorm and you have, you know, Valenti and all that, then you're going to be in a spot where you could do that. So, yeah, okay. This is not really a good turn, though. We're going to have to do this. And we're going to have to actually move him back to the left. Yeah, but I will get Valenti ultimate again anyway, so it's honestly not too bad. And we can get some chip damage in here with Pellegarde as well. Let's see. So this is Pellegarde with the attack-related stat up, guys. What are we saying? Are we expecting this guy to do any damage? Let's see it. So Valenti does 337k. Pellegarde's going to do... Wow, he did less than Valenti. Nah, bro. This might be cooked, guys. This might be cooked. I'm going to be honest. That is pretty embarrassing. That is pretty embarrassing. I mean, I think a triple ultimate here actually does finish off the fight. But damn. You're kidding, right? Like, that's such little damage, bro. He's a worse DPS than the support units we have on the team. Oh my god, okay. Let's just start ripping all of our ultimates here, guys. Let's do the ult with Liz first, and then we just start ripping the rest of the ults. Oh wait, let me do yeah, we'll do ult with Liz into this, then that. And then I think that is a kill. So let's just rip all of that. But yeah, at this point, we really just kind of finish him off here. And if we don't kill, then it would just kind of move him back to the middle anyway because of Valenti ult. But I think Pellegarde here has enough. Yup. So Pellegarde does finish it off with his ultimate, but I don't know. The damage from his attack cards were a little lackluster, guys. I'm going to be honest. So there is the floor 1 right there of Rat. Let's move on now to floor 2, and we'll see what else Pellegarde is able to do on that part of the fight. Alrighty, guys, so we are now hopping into the floor 2 of the Ratatoskr Demonic Beast. Let's see what else Pellegarde is able to do on this fight. Floor 2, actually, I do see the potential in floor 2. And the reason why I say this is because we're actually going to keep him in the middle every time. So we can see the damage on his AoE. And I think that could be pretty nice. So, okay, let's start it off here. Let's do this. And then we'll do buff card with Liz. Because this phase we can get, yeah, we can't use the buff card anyway for cleanse. Because of the fact that we need to have the debuffs on us, right? So, yeah, just wasting these 3 cards right here is fine, because then we keep them in the middle. And then next turn, we can actually go for the weak point AoE with Pellegarde, and it should do fairly good damage in theory, right? In theory, because we're hitting a debuffed enemy. You know, we'll see. Alright, so we do get a merge right there on Pellegarde too. That's definitely not that bad. And then, yeah, we are getting hit with the AoE. Valenti's tanking. You know, she's definitely tanking for sure. So, yeah, she will get the debuffs right there. That's completely fine. And then, yeah, right here. Okay, so let's do the AoE here with Pellegarde. Let's do AoE with Liz. And then let's do the single target Pellegarde and then single target Jorm. Let's try that. Okay, let's see what the damage is looking like. So this is AoE weak point onto the stumps. 309k. Liz is 215k. So that's just kind of a damage comparison right there, guys. And then rank 2 is going to do 198k. And then Jormungand to type disadvantage stump is going to do more damage. Okay. Yo, this character, guys, is terrible. This character for this fight is terrible, man. I don't know why I'm doing this, man. I hope you guys do enjoy the video, okay? Okay, alright, let's see. So the single targets right there, we're fine. Okay, we're good, we're good. We can still get ult with Liz here, and he is still in the middle, so that's actually pretty good for us. Okay, so what we'll do then here is we'll do the attack card here with Valenti, we'll do the other attack card with Valenti, I'm gonna do the AoE attack card, and I hope that's enough to kill that stump, and we target this stump with Yorm. I think that could work. Let's see. So there we go with the rank 2, rank 1 now into the green stump right there. This attack, not enough damage, but do we kill right stump at the very least? If we kill right stump, then it's not too bad. Okay. Nice. Yorm again was able to do it. So let's see. He is gonna stay, which is good. We definitely want him to stay in that spot. So he's gonna ult here. Let's see. And we're tanking. Not bad, not bad. And then yeah, follow up AoE right there. And we're in a pretty good spot still, guys. Yeah, I mean, like, this is just a way slower, like, rat team than usual, right? Because we still, like, have the tanking capability. We just don't have the damage, right? That's, like, really the problem, right? It's just not having the damage. So yeah, I mean, we're still going to be able to clear here, though. Like, I'm not expecting us not to be able to clear, but, man, this is going to be a little bit of a rough run, guys, to be honest. Okay, so we dropped the ult right there. That's definitely going to kill, and now we can focus damage onto the rat himself. So we drop the Yorm ult. That's going to do 1.1 mil. We do the ult with Liz to, you know, cycle the ultimate, and then we do the attack with her, so we get it back. And, yeah, okay, so Pellegarde has ult now, too. You know, this is the only time Pellegarde does damage is when we have his ult. You know, every time we don't have his ult, we're cooked. We're cooked damage-wise. Okay, let's see. So yeah, right there, we are going to get some more food poisoning debuffs. That's fine. Valenti will get a lot of them, but because of the fact we have the detoxification, we're completely fine. So we actually just don't even have to worry about that. And we can finish off and move into the next phase, actually. Why not? Let's do this. Let's do that. We'll rip this. And then, yeah, I guess we just do like that right there with Valenti there. So yeah, the ultimate does 1,000,000, which is expected, right? We're hitting super hard with that ult. And then is Pellegarde going to be able to kill? He barely does do it. He barely does do it there, guys. Okay, that wasn't actually 1.3. It's like 200k maybe, like 300k, like damage-wise. Yeah, that is rough, though. That is actually rough. Like, I'll be honest, that is tough, man. Okay, let's do that, and then let's do that. So we at least get some, like, solid damage in here, and we're able to cleanse now since we're on phase 2. So, yeah, we can do that, and then AoE here with Yorm, and then AoE with Valenti to put him back into the middle. That's actually a fairly good strat. Alright, so AoE. Yeah, that release card does way more damage than the weak point from Pellegarde, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. You know, that's actually insane. Okay, let's do that, and then we'll do this. And then, yeah, and then we just end turn. I think that's actually a fair play right there, because that's going to do probably max damage on both sides, yep. So that side is going to be one shot as well, really good. And in this AoE, we'll make sure that both the stumps are pretty much one shot. So now when he lands, which he lands in the middle, which is good for us, we can actually just kind of, yeah, the stumps will die, and then now we're actually able to do our turn. So that's good. So we can do all, we can do cleanse, and then we can do single target with Yorm. And then, yeah, I guess we just kind of, yeah, I guess we'll just do like attack card here with Valenti, yeah. Okay, so, I mean, you guys are seeing that this is a team that can clear, but, like, is Pellegarde really doing much on this team? No, not really. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm really expecting Yorm to carry me here, you know, considering the damage she's doing. So, I don't know, man. I don't know, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. What are we saying right now with Pellegarde? This bro is just kind of here. He's just there. He's actually just, like, part of the team, not doing anything, though. He's just existing on the team, you know? Okay, let's see. So, into Valenti right there, and then yeah, I'm just gonna do the ultimate now with Yorm, and then we can do ultimate with Pellegarde, and then yeah, here it's just kind of wasting our cards, so we can do this and we can do that. So we cycle ult. That's actually a fair play. So boom, 1.1 million pretty much, yeah. And then yeah, then Pellegarde actually finishes it off, so it's not bad. Oh, but we won't cycle ult though because we didn't get off the attack with Liz. I honestly didn't expect him to do enough damage, like in the first place, guys. That's crazy. Okay, let's do the buff card with Liz. Let's do this AoE, and then we can do AoE actually. You know what? Decent turn actually. Let's see Pellegarde's damage here. Bro needs to cook. So let's do the ult right here with Valenti, which will keep him in the middle, right? Because we're doing a release AoE. So yeah, now we do. Oh, you know what? Not bad. Actually, not bad. Okay, you know what? This turn he felt pretty decent. I'll give Pellegarde that turn right there. He actually felt fairly good there, guys. The AoEs were doing damage. So you know what? Sure. Pellegarde, you got it, bro. You got it. That was a nice turn. The fact that I got one good turn on this fight is crazy, though. Okay, let's see. So yeah, there we go. We take a bunch of AoE damage, but like the stumps are dead though, guys, which is good. Like that means that this is working out, right? Like that's crazy. So let's do that. Let's do this, and then let's do the Pellegarde single target. Yeah, let's see it, man. Okay, I'm liking it. I am definitely liking this. So there we go. We do kill the stump, and then we do the Yorm AoE here, just kind of waste the card, and then Pellegarde single target. I don't think it's gonna do too much damage, but let's see. 200% of attack. About 300k. Yeah, like it's not crazy damage at all. It really is not. Alright, so there we go. I'm gonna have to rely on Yorm or an ultimate with Pellegarde, maybe. Like an ult with Pellegarde could definitely do it too. But like, yeah, that's literally it, man. Okay, let's see. So this turn right here, Yorm barely lives that. But we should still be good. So yeah, I'll drop this, we'll do that. We'll do the buff card right there to cleanse, and then we can do a Yorm single target. Yeah, I think this actually like fairly good. So all with Pellegarde does do, I think, damage cap. I think there, yeah, it's about like 30%, I think. So honestly, not bad. And then I'm expecting Yorm to do probably about damage cap, if not. So let's see, close to it. So about like a 10% damage off, which is fine. So okay, yeah, I think what we do to actually finish this off is I do Pellegarde 8 like rank 2. And then I ult with Yorm, and I think that finishes it off, actually. I'll have to check the damage on it, but I think it's enough. It has to be around that much HP. He has to be around, like, 31% for me to actually kill. So, it's a tough, like spot to put him in, but... I mean, I don't know. He either might do too much damage, or he might do too little damage. I guess it doesn't matter regardless, right? We'll just do this, and we'll do that. Let's see. So, let's see how much we're doing. Oh, wow, that's perfect damage, actually. Wow, we finished off, guys, but we didn't get to heal. I should have did the ult with Liz first. Okay, wait, what's our HP looking like? Oh, damn, we actually did beat it. That's crazy. I'll attempt Florida 3. I'll attempt it, but, like, guys, like, my HP is messed up here, right? So, like, if we do have problems on the first phase, we can definitely blame it on that. But, okay. We'll try out floor 3. No promises to be clear, but we'll hop in and we'll give it a shot, guys. Let's see what we're able to do on floor 3 with Pellegarde. Alrighty, guys, we are now hopping into the final floor here of Ratatoskr. Let's finish out this fight. If we can even clear it at all, we're gonna try. But I'm gonna be honest, guys, I just don't see it happening. Like, I'll give this a shot, and if we're able to get past like phase 1, maybe get into phase 2, yeah, we'll see, right? Like, we'll see. So okay, off the rip right here, I'm just gonna, you know, rush Liz ult right here just so that we have the ult cycle. So I'm just gonna do this right here, which is fine. And then yeah, turn 2, that's when we'll start going with the debuffs, and then we can start focusing damage onto certain stumps. And yeah, that's when we'll actually start to go for the damage. But I think we'll be for the most part fine. Let's see. So here we go. Yeah, so Liz is getting targeted on the first phase. That's not good, right? That's not good because of the fact we had Liz at the lowest HP from the last phase. So that's the only reason why I'm like going into this. Like, yeah, I mean, I don't think it's gonna be enough, but we still do have to give it a shot regardless, right? So okay, so let me see right here onto phase 1. All right, so we gotta focus down damage on the left stump, and then we'll move into the right. Yeah, and then we should be actually fairly good. Yeah. So let's do, yeah, let's just start ripping single targets here with Pellegarde and Yorm, right? Let's get some damage in on the left stump. And then, yeah, we will move him to the right once we do the triple debuffs. I think that will be pretty good. Alright, so there we go. Single target with Pellegarde. What is that, 186k? Nothing crazy with that. Okay, so he moves there, so now we have to do triple debuff now because he did move to that spot. That is a little bit unfortunate if he does do that. So yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to go with the triple debuffs here. Let's see. So I don't think it matters the order we do, so we should just be okay just kind of doing anything. So let's do this, let's do that, let's do that, and then I'm just gonna do an attack card with Liz. Yeah, just let that merge. Let's see. So triple debuff onto the rat, should move him to the far left, and then or far right, I mean, and then we can actually focus the damage on the left. And yeah, we just have to finish off that stump. I mean, we'll see what we're looking at, guys, in terms of our HP and all that. But yeah, we do move him to the right. Yorm again, all will be good damage. Single target Pellegarde and single target Yorm, maybe enough damage to kill the left stump. We'll see. Yeah, we'll have to try it regardless though, right? So we'll see here in terms of what the damage is looking like. But yeah, I'm gonna drop the ultimate here with with Yorm. We'll do the attack card here with Yorm as well. Single target Pellegarde, and then yeah, I guess to just attack AoE with Liz. That's really all I can do here, guys. I just have to make sure we kill that left stump. So yeah, there we go. Single target right there. Boom, it does kill, which is good. Actually, Jormungand, you know, being the one to kill right there, crazy. And Pellegarde, bro, can't even touch 200k damage with a rank 1, guys. It's crazy. I mean, Liz's AoE did more, I think. Crazy, man. Okay, so yeah, now we have to move him back to the right. So we do need the triple debuff again. That's a little bit rough, I will say. That is definitely rough because now it's definitely a tough spot to kind of draw the card top decks that we need, right? That's a little rough. Okay, so what I'll do then is I'll do this. I'll do that. We'll do the ult with Liz right there, and then yeah, I guess I just waste an AoE here with Pellegarde. Just so that we cleanse, right? We get the cleanse off, we get the ult. Yeah, this is gonna be a stall fest, guys. I'm gonna be honest. This might be like a super long stall fest. We'll see. We'll see how long it takes. We'll see. Is that gonna move him? It actually did. Okay, so honestly, that's not bad. I don't know how that was able to move him. I guess the one debuff just allowed us to. But yeah, I guess now we focus damage on that middle stump, and then we keep him on the right, and then we can actually move into the final phase or the second phase there and actually do decent. So okay, you know what? I'm kind of surprised that we're doing this decent, but I guess that's just the way it can be, I guess, right? Like that's how it's possible. So okay, yeah, Jormungand all right there. That did a lot of damage. Pellegarde's obviously gonna kill right there, 700k. And then yeah, from here it's just a stall fest, guys. So okay, I mean yeah. Now we just do the stalling, right? So okay, yeah. I mean this was all right for a showcase, I will say. Like Pellegarde, not gonna be like a DPS I'm gonna recommend personally. There's so many other DPSs you can run instead of him. But yeah, this was for the content, guys. This was for the content. Okay, this is why I ran this character on this fight. It was for the content. Not that he's good. It's just for the content. Okay, let's do that, and then let's do that, and then that cycles it. We do still need the single target with Valenti, so once we do get that card right there, that'll definitely be very helpful. But yeah, right now, guys, I mean, this is the stall phase. You guys know we're really just stalling to get our cards going into the next phase. So what I'll do, honestly, is I'll just kind of stall. I'll put the video on like ×2 here. I'll just kind of mute up my mic, and you guys can kind of see how I get to that second phase, and I'll just kind of let it rock. And then once we do get there, we'll come back to the game, because this is gonna take a minute, guys. I'm gonna be honest. This is gonna take a little too long for me to just kind of stall and you know, be speaking to you guys about it. So yeah, all right, guys. We'll be back when we're at that point. So I'll just kind of let you guys see a little speed run here, and yeah, once we're there, we'll continue with the fight. Alrighty, guys, so we are now back onto the second phase here of floor 3 for Rat. So as you guys saw right there, we did finally get through that phase, and we had a, you know, the exact card draw that I wanted going into this phase. So we need to do the 3 debuff setup. We do bleed, poison, and shock in that order. So we're gonna do bleed, we're gonna do the poison, then the shock. And then, yeah, I mean, right here, we don't waste any more cards, I guess, and we can just kind of let him move. We do want him to be on the left so that we can kill both the right and the middle stump. So we'll just end turn. Yeah, and then the next turn right here, we're going to go for some crazy damage. We're going to have to just rely on Pellegarde and Jormungand. Oh, really? Yeah, that was kind of the idea. That's why I held on to those ultimates, just to see, you know, if we're able to get that crazy damage off. So we'll see as we go about it. But, yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Like, are we going to be able to do it? We'll see. You know, we'll see. So okay, there we go. So we do get some food poisoning debuffs. That's okay. Yeah, I just have to make sure, at the very least, we killed the very right stump. We have to focus down damage on that, at the very least, because then if from the middle, we can move him back to the left. I don't think that's too bad. So, let's do this. Let's do Pellegarde ultimate into, or no, I'll do Yorm. I'll do Yorm here, so let's do this. Yorm, we'll do Valentiel, we'll do this, and then we'll just do, I guess, like, Liz, maybe Liz Cleanse anyway, because we don't have any other, like, damage from that point. Or I guess this, actually. Actually, this will cleanse a debuff and will be in a fairly good spot. Okay, let's do this. So, Valencia ultimate. Okay, decent damage. And then, oh, you know what I should have did, actually? Wait, okay, that did such little damage anyway. I think I needed that. I think I actually needed that. Yo, that's crazy. Bro, no way I needed that damage right there. Okay, right there. We are going to get stunned now with Yorm. Okay, AoE. Damn, man. Guys, this is just like the most unfortunate team to even try on this fight. I'm gonna be honest, man. This team is something else. That's for sure, man. Okay, let's do that. Let's just do this. And then, yeah, I guess we just kind of waste our cards, right? We need the 3 debuffs again to move back to the left. Maybe 2 works, though. I might have to try 2 debuffs anyway. And maybe that could actually work. Let's see. So single target right there. We get some chip damage on the rat himself. Honestly, this is not too bad though. Decent chip damage on him at the very least. And that weak point, okay, that actually felt like it did damage. Okay, I mean, you know, we'll take it. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna try 2 debuffs. I'm gonna try 2 debuffs, guys. If 2 debuffs doesn't work, then we will have to, you know, card draw and just kind of wait. That will definitely suck. But yeah, I mean, we have to try one or the other. So I will try 2 debuffs from this point and we'll see. So let's do bleed and shock and let's see. And I'm just gonna do the attack card with Liz and just end turn. I don't want to like proc any of the other stuff, so let's do that. And if that does move him to the left, then we actually are in a fairly good spot. Let's see. So there we go. And then the attack card with Liz. So is that gonna move him? Let's see. It does not move him. So we do need all 3 debuffs again. Damn, man, that's super rough. I don't know, guys. I don't know, man. I mean, I feel like you guys have seen enough at this point, right? This is just a terrible fight with this team. I guess at this point, all I can really do is just kind of cleanse my debuffs and yeah, just kind of get through the fight that way, right? And just kind of waste my single target damage on him. So yeah, I mean, at this point, guys, I'm gonna try and get the debuffs, but it's not looking good. If we don't get these next debuffs in the next few turns here, we might just be cooked. We might just be cooked because I might just have too much damage on that left stump and then we lose, right? It's really just like RNG at this point in the fight. So let's see. Oh, okay, we moved him. Okay, for whatever reason, we actually did move him there. Okay, you know what? We might have a chance. Let's see. We'll let this rock, actually. Let's see. I wasn't expecting this. Okay, there we go. And then the rat is going to go for the AoE there. That's fine. Alright, guys, we might have a chance at this. It just depends on Pellegarde's damage. It depends on bro's damage. Okay, you know what, actually? Let's do this. So we get off Yorm's ult, actually. We actually need Yorm's ult. So I actually have to do this. And then, yeah, we can just do that. We can just do that. So we're not healing with Yorm here, but she should heal with her lifesteal, right? She should heal with lifesteal. So yeah, 900k, ultimate with Pellegarde, 900k as well. Okay, you know what? We'll take it. And then 200k on his single target, 200k. All right, so there we go. Now we're in a good spot, guys, because now we have him on the left stump, so we actually can get to the 3rd phase. I did not think this was possible. I'm gonna be honest. I did not think so. But, yeah, okay, now he's going to get on that stump. He doesn't have any debuffs there. Yeah, now we're just going to buff strip and then just kind of cycle through our ultimate and all that, right? So we'll just do this. We'll do that as well, and then we can just do that. Yeah, it should be fine. We might take a lot of damage on Yorm, though. The Reflect, yeah, I was about to say the Reflect might be a lot, but we should be able to lifesteal most of it back. So I don't think we're in, like, too bad of a spot here. So there we go. We do the attack card with Liz, so we're going to lifesteal all that back as well. Boom. And yeah, we're back to full HP, and the debuffs don't matter to us because we have detoxification. So we're in a fairly decent spot right here. Okay. So there we are. And then, yeah, I gotta check how much HP I have on Yorm though, because we might actually do too much damage and then just kill myself on Reflect. Okay, I have 500k HP. Never mind, we're fine. So we can just do this. Yeah, we can do, I guess, just AoE with Pellegarde, and then. Yeah, I want to ult. I want to ult with a thing, but we can't. We actually just can't. I'll merge that, and then I'll just merge this. Yeah. We'll end turn after this. We should be able to lifesteal back our HP, though. So, yeah, we get detoxification back. We should be able to lifesteal here. Let's see, 230k. Pellegarde heals 140 off of that. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we still have a chance here, guys. We still do have a chance. Surprisingly. If I get the clear with Pellegarde, man, this gotta be, like, the most shocking showcase I think I've done. This gotta be one of the most shocking showcases. Okay, let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do this. And then let's do that. Yep. So we get a full heal off of this. Which is decent. And we also get some chip damage in as well. So not too bad. So there we are. And then, yeah, Valenti should be able to lifesteal back pretty much all of it. And she's the lowest HP now, which is good. Because then we do want the boss to be able to target her. So actually leaving her at the lowest is not a bad idea, actually. So, okay, there we go. And then now we're getting the red food poisoning debuffs. Let's see. So the last one that we get. And there we go. Okay, so now we actually just go for the kill. We actually just go for the kill now. Yeah, so we do this. We do that. We do this. And we cleanse anyway, I think. Yeah, I think we actually just do that. Pellegarde has to kill here. If Pellegarde does not kill, we are cooked. Pellegarde, you have one job, bro. Please. Yeah. Yo, this character, bro. This character is something else. Okay. I mean, let's see, guys. Let's see. The boss should die from the food poisonings that the boss has. But we're going to be the lowest HP on Yorm. That's kind of bad. Because then we're going to go into the next phase with lowest HP being on Yorm. And that's not good. That's not good at all. Yeah, she's the lowest HP. Actually, maybe not. Maybe Yorm or maybe Valenti actually is the lowest HP still. Okay. So what I'm going to do on this phase right here is we're just going to get off some AoEs right here with Liz to be a stun, keep him in the middle. And we're just going to get off damage on the left stump because we have to move him to the right. Right? So yeah, we're just going to do that. And then, yeah, we can waste this as well just to kind of cleanse a little bit of our debuffs. That's fine. Okay, so yeah. Should be a good heal, I was about to say. That should definitely be a good heal. Yorm can focus damage onto left stump. Same with Pellegarde. 200k, guys. We're relying on a 200k damage DPS. That's so crazy to me. Yeah, we might be cooked just based on the fact that, like, we're just gonna take too much damage and Yorm's the one that's targeted. Yeah, I think this is just like the cap of this team, guys. Like, maybe it's possible to go past this, but yeah, it's cooked. I think it's cooked. Like, we would have to get like some crazy, like, I mean, we still try this. We still do this, right? We'll do this and then attack hard, so we at least kill the left stump. This actually could be good for us. Let's see. Maybe we still pull this off, guys. Maybe we still pull this off. So all right there with Pellegarde, all with Liz. Attack hard with Liz. Should move him to the right. If not right, he stays in the middle. Okay, it actually did. Okay, you know what? Wait, we might have a run. We might have a run here, guys. Okay, petrify, that's fine. AoE. Okay, that's not good. AoE, please. Oh my gosh. This is so not good. Okay, yeah, I guess we just send turn. We literally can't do anything. I'd rather hold on to the cards that I have. I couldn't do anything there, guys. If I ulted, we don't get the heal. Right? Are we dead? One more hit and I'm dead. Oh my gosh, he swapped! He swapped! Yo, what are the odds right now? Bro, this is a crazy run, guys. Honestly, this is a pretty insane run that we're getting off right now. You know, this is insane. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do that. I honestly think Valenti will do more damage with her release card than Pellegarde. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I just don't see it. Okay, I'm gonna do this single target right there, and then we're gonna do the release. This should do a lot. Okay, and then Yorm, please kill or get close. Okay, does he stay on that spot? Let's see. He stays, but Liz is one shot. Liz is one shot. I think we lost, guys. I think we lost. Yeah, Liz takes another hit, we're dead. He has to single target. Oh no, we lost. Damn, man, that was a close run though, guys. What are we thinking? You know, I feel like that was a doable run if we were able to hold off there, man. Damn, yeah, I mean, there you guys go, man. That is all I'm going to do on this fight. I'm not even going to waste my time anymore testing out this character on this fight. You guys see it. He has the potential to clear floor 3, but he's not a DPS I'm going to ever recommend anyone use on this fight. Do not waste your time with this guy, guys, but there you go. That is the showcase right there for Pellegarde. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. And I'm going to see you guys on the next one, man. Peace out. Have a good rest of your day, guys. See you later.